have the tools to move forward. This is something that you won't find all throughout, I guarantee you, because most times people don't invest their money, they don't invest their time in providing something that's viable for another to start a business. And like I said, you'll hear me mention that many times, start a business, because that's what it is. It's not a fashion event. It's not to just come up on a fashion runway and show off your stuff and then go home the next day, wowing people and entertaining. I'm talking about a viable business in which you can actually make money from it, ongoing. You can work in the industry in various aspects, which I will point out, and it takes you from that point on. You can do it till you're 199. The only thing that's necessary is that you live on. That's it. As long as you're living, you can be in the business. So, without any further ado, I'm going to move forward and tell you of the various aspects of the industry. I personally have taken part in Runway. That's where I got my start. So Runway is the beginning of Tiffany's beginning, her start in fashion. It was a good start because it got me used to, of course, getting out there, establishing my style, and being unique, figuring out what sets me apart from all others. Well, there's many. Because for one, I loved it. It was a passion. And for anything that you do, whether it's in fashion, whether it's in finance, real estate, you just make certain that you do it with passion. Passion is what carries you through. I started at the right old age, at maybe 5 years old, I'm going to be honest. No, I'm not kidding. I did fashion shows. My mom got me involved, and I used to have one pose. That was it. That pose went up to various other poses, so I can turn, I can twist, and I can show my stuff, I can strut. I wasn't 5'11", I'm not 6'2", but I had the walk. And the way that I came about establishing that walk was practice. Nothing comes easy unless you practice. In this event, you're going to actually get to hear more of my story, because I have several. And I'm going to teach you the ins and outs and the ways to avoid the pitfalls, because there are pitfalls. There are things to avoid for certain. I would be missing the point, really. I would be off and misleading you if I didn't mention all the pitfalls that comes with it. So the idea is to give you enough so that you can avoid it. You can see how you can get around it, because it's there. Not to frighten you, but it exists. And you're going to actually get some runway techniques. So we're going to actually strut it out right here. I'm going to give you the techniques. I'm going to see what you offer. I'm going to show you how you could just, tighten it up a little bit. And we're going to get photography lessons, photography techniques, because that's the second point of the whole business. When you get into modeling the fashion industry, you've got to take pictures. We're in this electronic world. Everything is through electronic, right? Especially due to COVID. However, it will get back to being a bit actually open, or let me say, scratch that. It is necessary to continue taking the photos, regardless of whether it's electronic format or not. That's the requirement of being in the industry. I'm going to show you how to take photos, or rather yet, I have a photographer here that will give you that instruction. So I'm going to have Abdul Ali, he's going to show you photography skills, and I guarantee by the time that you come out of this, you'll actually have it on point. Not just the selfies, that perfect selfie where you're holding the camera up, which I'm not good at. I'm better in front of the camera against the backdrop. But you'll get those tips. And then I have the one and the only. The one and the only. Kim Baker of Amazon Beauty. She's been a long time friend of mine. You gotta understand, Kim has had so many successes that she started in this field a long time ago and perfected it so that she was like one of the only that was macking the streets, macking the runways. But she's turned that into brand, Glamazon Beauty. Glamazon Beauty has received so many accolades. She's the first on HQ, Home Shopping Network. She's the first African-American makeup brand. That's major. And I'm so delighted to have